Hey amazing humans, welcome back to my YouTube channel and the variety of things that we get to go over. I'm Jen Hirsch, your corrective exercise specialist, and today we're going over how to use a lacrosse ball for more of the lower body and hips. Now, for the sake of the video today, you want to make sure that you've got a pretty solid surface here. If you guys have watched any of my upper body videos, then you know same rules apply. You want to make sure that you're using a column, a door frame, something that's really nice and solid, it's not going to move on you, and that doesn't have drywall in between, because we don't need to damage any walls, especially if you're doing this at work or at school or someplace that's not your home, right? Now, I'm not going to handle calves and feet today because this is more meant to be a quick, I'm just getting ready for my workout, or I'm on my lunch break at work and I need to get a little bit of pain relief. If you have any questions about upper body or more intense lower body with like a foam roller or anything like that, check out my channel. Now, what we're going to focus on right here is whenever you foam roll or static myofascial release, the foam rolling is more of a generic term, right? We are using a lacrosse ball today for our foam rolling because it's simply using a tool for that myofascial interaction. Now, I'm never going to go on the spine, right? I'm going to go off to one side. And depending on who you are, it might be more to the outside, it might be more towards the inside, but never on the spine. Even when I'm switching sides, I like to take the ball off and move it. So let's say, you've been hunched over your desk all day long, all this tissue starting to get real tight. I would always recommend going ahead and releasing pecs first. But if you don't have time, you can go ahead and just take your lacrosse ball, place it anywhere along in here you need to, and then gently lean into it. I'm not digging in, I'm not trying to put my full weight in it, I'm just gently leaning on it. And you can even rotate a little bit here to find where is that spot that's really needing the love, right? Anytime we're doing myofascial release, you want to hold 30 seconds to a minute per area and then gently move on. You can hold longer, but in this point in time, especially if you're someone who's been in chronic pain or someone who's needing to get to their workout, I'd rather you do this gently a couple times a day than really holding there for that 3 to 5 minute mark. So what we're going to do here then is, as we're working down, I'm just going to scoot down and I can just kind of lean into it. Scoot the ball down, just kind of lean into it. And I can work my way down even into the side of the hip here, right? Because a lot of people, it's actually these like upper glute connections that are really radiating up into some of that low back and tailbone weight. So then I can even, if I need to, get into the glutes, right? So lean forward to the glutes, just like so. You can work this whole area. Theoretically, you could work quads too on the wall, but I've just found that a little too awkward and difficult. But if you're in a pinch and really need to, it's the same concept, right? I'm gonna find that tight spot on my quad, and I'm just gonna gently lean into it. So once again, this is a very individual process. Please only ever do this to tolerance. Listen to your bodies, and hopefully this was a helpful reference video. And if you know anyone else who may be struggling with some of the things that you are, please feel free to pass on the love and send them this video.